This is the book of Second Esdras, chapter 9, verse 1. He answered me then and said, Measure thou the time diligently in itself, and when thou seest part of the signs pass, which I have told thee before, then shalt thou understand that it is the very same time wherein the highest will begin to visit the world which he made. Therefore, when there shall be seen earthquakes and uproars of the people in the world, then shalt thou well understand that the Most High spake of those things from the days that were before thee, even from the beginning. For like as all that is made in the world have a beginning and an end, and the end is manifest, even so the times also of the highest have plain beginnings in wonders and powerful works and endings and effects and signs.
There's a run on guns in Michigan.
Really nice, man. I like it.
And many are first-time buyers. They've gone back to the classroom to learn and into the shooting ranges because of fears of civil unrest.
Amen! Fire!
And they come in and they don't even know the process. They don't even know what they have to do. All they know is they want to buy a gun. And I'm fielding over 100 phone calls a day for that too.
I know.
Some believe the bigger, the better. Others want guns they can hide in their handbags. They're from all political sides and all driven by fear.
People are doing things that we've never even thought about doing before. Taking it to limits that we never thought about going before.
It's almost like a deterrent more than anything else. My goal is to never, ever have to use it.
Anything can happen, so you just want to be as best prepared as, We're going grocery shopping after this. Stock up the cupboards. Stock up the cupboards.
Stockpiling food.
Well, not stockpiling, but just being comfortable just in case.
Barakathe Yahweh, Barakathe Yahweh Shai, Barakathe Yahweh, Barakathe Yahweh Shai. All praises, glory, and honor to Yahweh, by Hashem Yahweh Shai, by Hashem Lakah HaKodash. Those are the true names of the Heavenly Father and the only begotten Son. Yahweh being the God of Abraham, Isaac, and of Jacob, who the world ignorantly calls Jehovah or Yahweh. Okay, his true name is Yahweh, and the meaning of it is He is, or He exists, or He is to be. By Hashem is in the name of Yahweh Shai. Yahweh Shai is who the world ignorantly calls Jesus Christ, which his true name is Yahweh Shai. Okay, and the meaning of it is He delivers. Okay, or He deliverer, which is an omen nomen or name prediction for what He came to do and what He's coming back to do, which is to deliver the nation of Israel, the elect out of the nation of Israel, 1/3, okay, out of the nation of Israel, okay, which consists of you so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, each from their respective tribes, okay. And of course, double honors, to the apostles and the elders, great millstone, to the men to the men, that are pushing this truth, that are out in the highways and the byways, risking their life and their freedom, to preach the gospel, man. Okay. And of course, another shalom to the believers, that's subscribed to the doctrine, that sincerely, believe that are in this thing, because they fear the Lord, they believe and they fear, because we live in some troubling times, as you see. The video that I played, it's a lot of different Israelites, that are, leaning or depending or having faith in the sword. They're stocking up on, canned goods and food, and, buying ammo and buying guns and, going and voting. Okay. They, have, what they have done is they've invested, okay, or yeah, you could say invested, in this world. They're thinking that they're gonna, ride this boat ride, so to speak, out. They're gonna see this thing through, and come out on the other side, in their mind, hopefully unscathed, man. They putting their faith and their trust in the powers that be, of this world, The scriptures talk about the earth. Job 9:24. The earth is given into the hand of the wicked. Okay, he covered the faces of the judges thereof. So, put the biblical wicked are Esau, Edom. Okay, Malachi 1:4. They are the borders, of wickedness. Esau, Edom. So, right now, currently, they are in rulership. Okay, and that's who our people, are trusting in, man. Okay, and we are, a decision still hasn't been made on, on the next, presidential or the next CEO of this organization or this big business, because that's what the virgin daughter of Babylon is. It's big business. Okay, but what what the Lord wants, okay, is that's what's going to happen, man. Okay, Isaiah 55, and 11, speaks about His word not returning unto Him void, man. Okay, it's going to accomplish the thing that it was set to accomplish, and prophecy, and that's why I started in Second Ezra, the 9th chapter. Measuring, he said, measure the time diligently within itself. Okay, the object of measurement is the word. Okay, the prophecies that are written within these scriptures. Okay, the King James Bible, which is of course the closest to the Hebrew. Okay, and and the Lord is showing us that we're in the end. Okay, He says from the earthquakes and the uproars of the people, it's all here, it's all happening. Okay, verse 4, and then it says, then when I understand that the Most High speak of these things from the days that were before thee, even from the beginning, right? The Lord does what? He declared the end from the beginning, man. The story has already been wrote out. So so you thinking that you're going to invest in this world, you think that you're going to capitalize or run away, or think you're going to be outside of the realm of the Heavenly Father, you're sadly mistaken. Okay, and as you can see, and as I read down, and that's what it said in verse 5. It says, "For like as all that is made in the world have a beginning and an end," because everything in this world has a beginning and the end. You think about a man's life. You have a day that you're born. Okay, you have the time that you're conceived, and then you have a time that you go in the dirt, man. Right? When you look at different flowers or food, animal, just life. Period. Anything that has a life. Period. Okay. The Lord has built this system where as though it has a beginning and the end, and the same with the rulership, or the age, okay, the eon that we're living in now. Okay, the scriptures talk about, you go to what is that? Let's go to it real quick. Right, 6 and 9. It says, "For Esau," this is 2 Ezra 6 and 9. "For Esau is the end of the world, and Jacob is the beginning of it that followeth man." All right, so Esau, the current dominion of rulership that we are living in. Okay, this is the end of his world. Okay, and it's going to go out with a bang, the big bang, man. Okay, this devil like to talk about the Big Bang theory, right? But that's exactly how he's about to go out, in a big bang. Okay, and then the cherry that's going to be on top of it is the Lord returning on those chariots. Okay, and those UFOs. That's what the world knows them as. Okay, and he's going to put the finishes touches on this place, man. Okay, and that's prophecy. That's what's written, and nothing can be done about that, man. Nothing can be done about that. Nobody can stop this from coming. Okay, you can do all the preparing or prepping, that you think that you might preserve your life. But if your name isn't written in the book of life, okay, if the Lord hasn't predestined you to receive salvation, for you to be delivered from the destruction, that's here. Okay, it's not going to happen. You're not going to do it. All right. So Lord's will, I'm gonna finish. I want to do, because there's some more to that video. Going into to the you know to the wars and rumors of wars, and to the nation rising against nation. Okay, these different militias and these different groups that are setting up and that are preparing, which it was a cut, which I like the Lord's will I'll be able to come back and get into it, Lord's will. But basically, them going into it and preparing themselves, for the time that we're living in now, man. Okay, for the time for them to rebel. Okay, so that's the point. Lord's will. I can go back into that. I'm at the plantation right now, so I got to handle some business. So, so with that, all praises, glory, and honor to Yahweh, by Hashem, Yahweh Shai, by Hashem, Rakakwadash, double honors to the apostles, elders, and millstones, peace and salutations to the elect. Shalom.